Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mike at Night. I am your host, Michael. And today I'm joined by a very special guest, a guy who I haven't seen in like years, Bryan.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I haven't seen you in probably 8 years since high school.
Yeah.
It's been a while, man.
Actually, I've seen you Mother's Day at the Japanese grill.
Japanese grill.
I saw you pass by like, oh shit, is that Bryan?
You seem familiar. I'm like, it has to be Michael. It has to be. I was with my mom, so we just wanted to get there and eat. It was busy. It was pretty busy.
It was super busy. We waited like 20 minutes there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
It was super packed in there.
No, we reserved it because we knew it was gonna be Mother's Day, so we got ready for it.
So we're gonna sit here and talk about soccer for like an hour.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, this the sport that I love to watch. I'm fortunate to play it as well, but right now I'm with an injury. I fortunately dislocated my pinky, had surgery and everything, but hopefully I will be back soon. But yeah, soccer is it's a sport that has evolved in the United States.
Yeah.
You know how not a lot of people know of soccer in the United States until now, how big it is. But I began playing soccer when I was probably like 5.
Wow.
I'm from Costa Rica, so that's obviously number one sport. So I'm like, that's something that they're gonna push you to play. Not like here, they push you to play football, basketball or baseball.
Yeah.
It's not, soccer is like a fourth sport. But with the news that came out,
Messi.
Yep,
Oh,
that's going to impact, and also the World Cup in 3 years. So it's gonna be good. I remember high school how we put you to play soccer.
Yes. Yeah.
you got pretty good.
I did.
And ever since then, I've been seeing you that you follow soccer and you follow soccer.
Definitely recently. I started doing pickup games like last year.
Good.
Like September. Started doing that. Super fun. The group of guys I do it with like super fun too, so that makes it fun.
Exactly. When you do it with friends, it makes it fun. When you we play with strangers and stuff like that, it gets kind of competitive.
Yeah.
But with friends, you're just fooling around. Like you can be cursing at each other in the field, but at the end of the day, you're just gonna be, good game. Just laughing about it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Here in the States, what was your first soccer experience? Was it like a youth team or was it school?
So I was born here, but when I was 2, my parents separated, so I left with my mom to Costa Rica. So I came back when I was 10. So my first experience was around 11, 12 in Bayshore. Inter Bayshore was called. It was the number 1 travel soccer team in New York State.
That wasn't like a part of the school or anything?
No, it wasn't part of the school or anything.
Okay.
It was around 6th grade. So 7th grade here, you can try out 7th grade, 8th grade in middle school. So I played club soccer from 5th grade to 6th grade and then continued into middle school. But I also played in the middle school team. I don't know, what middle school did you go to? Did we go to the same middle school? Yeah, we went to the same middle school.
Cool.
Yeah. So in Salinger.
Yes.
So I tried out my first year. When we were doing the tryout around the school that we had to run, I broke my ankle.
Really?
I fell in a hole. There was a hole in the grass, and like twisted my ankle, just broke it clean.
Damn.
So I was out. I was like devastated. But then I came back, and 8th grade I tried out and made it. So
nice.
Since then, and then unfortunately in high school I tried out. I just didn't make it.
Damn.
Wasn't too good.
All 3 years, 4 years.
All 4 years.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
But continuing after high school, you joined another team.
I joined a semi-pro team.
Yeah, I've seen that. Suffolk County FC.
I joined Suffolk County and another one after.
Another one.
So
nice. Suffolk
County was my first team. I decided to go back to my roots and play goalkeeper.
Nice.
When I started in Bayshore, Inter Bayshore, I was a keeper, and then I just decided to keep going up the field. And then after high school, I started slowing down, coming back.
Yeah.
And I ended up back in keeper. So I played for Suffolk for about 6 months to a year, and then I went to Amigos FC, where I am right now.
Nice.
So Amigos is it's a team that semi-pro team. You don't get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You play because you love the sport, and that's what I like about the team.
It's in the UPLS.
Right? I always forget it, but it's UPSL.
UPSL, yes.
It's fifth tier of U.S. soccer,
Mm-hmm.
so we can keep going up, get promoted.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, how we see it in economy, you don't have the money to do that.
Yeah.
Our coach is also the owner. He's a cop, so he tries his best to put as much money, sponsors, and everything. Right now, we're in Division 1,
mm-hmm.
and Division 1 goes to Premier, and then Premier goes to 4th Division. We were in Premier, which got relegated. And then we had 2 teams. We had one in Premier, one Division 1, and then we had a lot of players being bought by other clubs. So, because, when money calls, you go.
Yep.
But after I played for Amigos, I left soccer for a bit. I started working. I co-own my own AT&T store, so I do that.
Wow, that's dope.
So then soccer, didn't become a priority, but I went back, and then unfortunately on my first preseason game, I dislocated so I went for a ball.
Yeah.
And I went like this, and then my pinky was down. So when I caught the ball, I broke this knuckle right here.
Oof.
And it went this way, not the other way. And then I had surgery. I had pins for about a month. And then I had taken the pins out actually a month. Yesterday was a month that I had taken the pins taken out. And then I've been in therapy trying to move it. I can't make a full fist, just like here.
Yeah.
I can make a fist here, but I can't make it here.
Got you.
Once I can make basically if I'm 80%, doctor said when I'm 80% sure that I can move my finger, bend it a little bit, touch when the tip can touch my palm, I can go back and play.
Got you. How long would it be the recovery from start to
he said a few weeks, and then few weeks turned into it's been 3 months since the injury. So I've been staying in shape. I've been going out with my dog. I fortunately have been able to work, so I've been disabled for about 3 months.
Yeah.
But I do miss playing soccer. I haven't probably kicked the ball about 3 months. Ever since I got hurt, I haven't kicked the ball.
I haven't played in a solid month, to be honest.
Yeah, when I get back, I'm definitely gonna. If there's pickup games, you're coming with.
Nice. Love soccer. It can be really highs and the lowest of lows, even when it's pickup games.
Yes.
What is the best moment of your soccer career, going back all the way back to your youth to now?
Best moment, I could say. Oh, there's so many different ones. Ooh, pick a best. That's hard. I know one of the worst was it was my last game before I returned. It was June of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Every single goalkeeper was hurt. It was either hurt or on vacation.
Wow.
I had COVID, and I decided to play. So I had COVID. It was 90 degrees outside. I had to drive to Jersey for that semifinal, and we lost 8-3.
Ooh.
And I was sweating. I don't know if I was sweating because I had a fever. I was sweating because it was hot, but I was dying. I played my best because I was literally sick, and I played my best. But it was worse. It was a bad moment because we fought so hard to qualify to semis, and then to just end the run like that. And a lot of players decided to go on vacation in the middle of a semifinal. We can win this thing. It's just that you guys got to put the effort, and they didn't do it.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and my best moment, that's hard because I had a lot of best moments. Damn.
You can name as many as you want.
I'm not a guy that scores a lot of goals, so I don't score a lot of goals. When I play in the field, I play center back. I play striker for Inter Bayshore, but I wasn't that good. I guess my best moment. I tried out for when I tried out for the Amigos.
Mm-hmm.
The goalkeepers were very cocky. 2 of them were very cocky. I'm not mentioning names. They're cocky. And we started playing a game, 11, simulated game, 11 versus 11, and we had 3 penalties. and I saved all of them.
Nice.
And I took one of their spots.
Wow.
I guess that I always remember that, so I'm like, I guess that's one of my best moments.
That's dope.
Yeah. Have you had it? Where's the best moments?
Whenever I score a goal in pickup games, it's like, yes.
Have you ever scored like a like it's a banger? Like
a banger?
Even your friends tell you it's a banger. Like they don't like what's like, whoa, I know you had that in your locker, type of goal.
Ooh, a banger. There was one. This is like when I first started, and like it was me coming back to like soccer after like high school. So it's been years since I've like actually done anything. So it was like a month or two in. I'm playing. I kick the ball in, and it goes in, and like everyone's like cheering me, like, "Oh shit!" Even people on the opposite team are. I'm like, "Ah, thanks, guys."
That's fun too.
Yeah.
The good thing about soccer is that it's a team sport.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of that support. Not like, baseball, basketball is more like individual.
Yeah.
It's a team sport, but it's more like individual. Soccer is more like everybody. You need to all play together to be good.
Yes.
To win, basically. So that's why that's what I still have communication with a lot of my friends. Like, I bet you still remember Sebastian.
Yeah.
He's my best friend. I know him for 10 years. And I still go play soccer with him. We still talk about soccer.
Nice.
Until this day. Like yesterday, like you watched the end of the stream. He was there. We watched the final.
Yeah.
Soccer always brings people together as well.
Obviously.
Champions League final. We also watched the World Cup final.
Yeah.
What a World Cup final.
That was crazy.
What a World Cup final.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm from Costa Rica, so Costa Rica's had a good moments. 2014, we got to the quarterfinals. We beat. We were in a group of 3 World Cup winners: Uruguay, Italy, and England, and we came out first. Even Maradona, rest in peace. Yep. Maradona, when he was alive, he said, "Oh, if Costa Rica beats Uruguay, I'll shoot myself." And guess what? Costa Rica beat Uruguay. And ever since then, he didn't give another interview in the World Cup. Wow. Yeah. What do you think about the U.S. and the World Cup that passed?
Oof. So this past World Cup, I think this is the first World Cup I've seen like fully. Like I've like woke up early in the morning to watch the games.
Yeah. How did it feel? Because that feeling is awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's your own country that you see. That's how I felt. I couldn't see the only game that we won. I couldn't see because it was like 4 a.m. Costa Rica beat Japan, and I woke up so happy. I'm like, oh my god! And then when they versed Germany, they were through for a gap of they said 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
Yes.
We were beating Germany, and Germany was out.
Yeah.
Oh, they were still out, but Germany was out, and we were beating them. I was like, what? But what do you think about USA?
So for the US, we qualified for one. Last time we didn't qualify. We made it out of the group. Not too convincing, except for the England game. I feel like the England game we had our strongest team overall, and really attacking minded. Towards the end, we got a little sloppy towards the end. But other than that, we should have won the Wales game. We should have won the Wales game. We would have been way off.
I did watch a bit of that, and I was seeing how high line the U.S. was playing. Mm-hmm. Basically, who's the keeper?
It was plays for Arsenal. I'm blanking right now. I'm blanking right now
too. Wow. Oh, Turner.
Yes, Matt Turner.
This man was playing midfield. I'm like, what's going on? Why is he playing so high? And I think it was 1-0 US. Mm-hmm. And then that goal from Wales just came out of nowhere. I'm like, they had that game. They should have looked for a second. Mm-hmm. And then if you're looking for a second goal, okay, then just park the bus. Just wait until the whistle. Victory.
Yes.
Because 2-goal lead is also the worst lead in soccer history. But 1-0 is not enough. In my opinion, if you score 1 goal, you got to keep going.
Yeah, especially with Gareth Bale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Gareth Bale, I don't know why he retired. In my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like he still has a bit in the tank.
I know he said. I just saw him. He posted a video. He had a hole in one, and he celebrated that bigger than a goal. I'm like, I've like the talent that this man has.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the goal. It was Real Madrid versus Barcelona. You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Copa
okay.
del Rey final.
Okay.
He does like an auto pass, like he passes the ball around the defender. He goes around him. He goes off the pitch, and goes around, and it is this top speed. I think it was pretty fast. I don't know how fast it was, but he beat him over that run, and just scored the goal. That's how Madrid won the Copa del Rey. You have to watch it. It's one of the best goals. Actually, his best goal was Champions League final against Liverpool. The bicycle kick.
I think I've seen that one.
You seen that? Yeah, that was actually. I was just watching top 10 Champions League final goals, and that was number 3. Number 1 was Zidane back in 2000. I think it was against Leverkusen 2003. Bayer Leverkusen.
Nice.
Do you play FIFA or no?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I play. Yeah. I play all the time. I play weekend league. That's why I started streaming.
Oh, okay.
Cause everybody's doing it, and I got pretty good. Do the weekend league. It's 20 games. Usually pros go like 20-0, stuff like that. They got like the best rewards. I go 14-6. So I'm like, my friends were telling me, it's like, that's pretty good. That's like pro level, you know?
That's solid, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of sweaty people that play that game.
I bet.
But I'm just sitting around. Might as well start streaming. Get myself out there. I've always liked, talk. Like I wanted to start my own podcast myself, but I just never had the time to. I'm like, might as well start streaming. Mm-hmm. I had some friends that were doing it from Costa Rica. They stream, so I'm like, might as well do it myself.
Nice.
And I like talking, as you can see.
Yeah, helps me out a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, soccer. How has soccer changed your life?
Oh man. I've gotten way more like I never played sports in high school, like at all. But being able to play soccer is like it's like fun. I have something to work to look forward to, especially after work. I'll go Mondays. It'll be a long day. Wake up like 5:00 in the morning, be at work all day, and then this in my mind mentally like waiting for that time where I take a shower, I get ready, I go to the field, and I'm able to.
Is that feeling when you walk in that field? Let's say you're having like problems, and something's going through life, but once you step in that field, everything goes away.
Yeah.
It's like it's a feeling that you can't explain. Mm-hmm. Like it's different from basketball, it's different from baseball, it's different from any other sport, right? When you walk in that field, everything just disappears, and you just focus. It's you and that ball, and you just want to kick. It's that feeling is just amazing.
Yeah,
and it's good that I think that soccer should be the number 1 sport. In my opinion, soccer is the number 1 sport because the way I've seen in the World Cup, the way that people come together. Mm-hmm. It was done in Qatar. How political Qatar is, and mm-hmm. how it still brought people together, and it did what it did. And Messi did deserve that World Cup. I don't care what anybody says. People are mad about it. Messi, in my opinion, Messi is the number 1.
Yeah. And
then Ronaldo is tied with him. There's no second place. It's him and Messi are number 1. It's like that's like comparing. Was it Michael? Was that era? It was Michael Jordan and it's like Kobe and Shaq. Mm-hmm. You have Neymar and Mbappe.
Yeah, well, I feel like Mbappe would be with Holland instead of like.
Competing, yeah. Like we had Messi, Ronaldo. In the past, we had like Ronaldinho and like others. We had If you can make a 5-a-side on your team, what was your top 5?
Oh man,
5-a-side. Because if we make an 11, it's gonna be even harder. So that's why I picked 5-a-side.
Let's see. I'll go USA. Tim Howard.
Like prime Tim Howard.
Yeah, prime Tim Howard. Yeah, prime Tim Howard. Yeah.
That was good. Like like goal to goal. Tim Howard. Have you ever seen that goal? He scored a goal from goal to goal in Everton. It's his only ever goal in professional history.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
He literally just kicked it from one side of the goal to the other.
Damn.
Yeah, Tim Howard he was different. But every time he got to Costa Rica, he got cooked by the Costa Rican team. You gotta watch. If you ever watched Costa Rica versus USA in Costa Rica, Tim Howard always got cooked. And then in the last few years, Guzan got cooked.
Yeah, I feel like he got cooked recently too, though qualifying. But
my goalkeeper, I gotta go Navas.
Yes.
I have to.
That's one of my questions. Is what's your biggest influence?
As a goalkeeper, it's not Navas actually.
No, really.
No, I've met Navas before. It's not
really?
Navas. Yeah,
No.
It's not Navas. It's actually Buffon, Gianluigi Buffon from Juventus, Italian goalkeeper. He's like 45 now. He's still playing.
Wow.
It's Buffon. It's the way I play a lot like him. Well, I play with my feet a lot too. That a lot of goalkeepers can't do. That I can relate to Navas. Navas plays with his feet a little bit, or Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen plays, the Barca goalkeeper. He plays a little bit with his feet. But no, it's Buffon. The reflexes, the positioning as a goalkeeper, I say Buffon. But my two idols is Ricardo Kaká, the Brazilian.
Yes, yes.
The GOAT. People say I look like him.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
And Piqué, which he's had a lot of controversies lately, but Piqué, when I was a defender, Piqué, everybody called me Piqué. I even had a jersey. People just call me Piqué. Still looking for my Shakira though. I'm just kidding. No, they're not together anymore. I shouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
Yes. So Buffon, and there's another keeper, but I forgot who it was. Definitely not Donnarumma. Donnarumma's been horrible. I was very upset when PSG decided to pick him over Navas, and Navas had to get sent to another club.
It makes no sense to me.
I feel like it's I don't want to say racist, but it is kind of like that because Navas is from a small country. He's not European because he's not European. They kicked him out of Real Madrid for Courtois.
Yeah.
They kicked him out of PSG because of Donnarumma. It's just because you're not European doesn't mean you're not good.
Yeah, there's plenty of great non-European players.
I can name a bunch of them. There's Aubameyang's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
He's not from a known country. A great example, Napoli striker, Victor Osimhen, the guy with the mask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's Nigerian.
Great.
He's
great
so good.
Great striker.
He's the guy, the Georgian guy, the one that plays with him, the long name with a K, Kvaratskhelia. I don't know if you heard of him.
No.
He's from Georgia, the country, not the state, Georgia.
Yeah.
And he's good. He's worth like 200 million now. You don't have to be from a good country to be the best, but as history it says, if you're Brazilian, you're good. No, doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like Neymar got a lot. He had a lot of pressure, and to me, Neymar's overrated.
Really?
Yeah, he's not underrated.
So you're not putting him up that pedestal of.
Unfortunately, not.
No.
Neymar, he reached his prime. He reached his potential. It's just downfall. Just like Ronaldinho had his moment. He's like glory days. Neymar had it too. I feel like him leaving Barca messed it up. Because that strike force of Neymar, Suarez, and Messi, unbelievable. To me, the best, the third best player in this modern history, other than Messi and Cristiano, is Suarez. He's underrated. Luis Suarez is very underrated. Got you. People be like, oh, it could be Neymar, it could be Mbappe. I said this generation, not the new generation. That's our generation, the one that we grew up watching, like Messi, Ronaldo, the Barca versus Real Madrid.
Yeah.
It's Luis Suarez. He's very underrated.
The keeper position.
Oof.
Now, I've played that position a few times when no one else wants to play keeper in the pickup games. Do you think being keeper is the hardest position?
Yes, it's not physically hard. Actually, yeah, it is. We have to do a lot of upper body, but it's psychologically because you get blamed when you get scored on, even though it might not be your fault. There's 10 other players in front of you, and you got scored on, like, and you're the first one to blame. No, like the defense could have stopped them, the midfield could have stopped them, the strikers could have stopped them. Like, don't blame the keeper. So I gotten really good at the way I play keeper. I talk a lot. By the end of games, my voice is gone because I'm screaming a lot. I'm talking to my defense. I'm talking to my other players. I'm hyping them up. I'm encouraging them. I'm yelling at them.
Yeah.
I'm cursing at them. If it's either good or bad, I'm yelling at the ref. I'm doing everything. You as a goalkeeper, you see the whole game.
Yeah.
If you stand there, if you have stood there, you can see everything. You can see the whole play. So you can. Your teammates are listening to you, so you can be like, watch behind you, go here, go there. I know many times when there's corners, I yell far post, go far post, and they send the ball far post, and sometimes we score, sometimes we don't. Like, you have to, as if you're gonna be a goalkeeper, you can't be a quiet one. You can't be quiet.
Yeah.
You have to talk. You have to motivate the team. That's why a lot of keepers are. A good example, Manuel Neuer. He's very talkative. He's very aggressive. He's a captain of Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Well, one of the captains for Bayern Munich, and he talks. Iker Casillas, when he used to play at Madrid, he is the captain. Who else? There's many keepers in the Premier League, in the English league. There's a lot of keepers that you hear yelling.
Yeah.
Joe Hart, when he used to play in Man City, he used to scream at them. When he used to play for England, he used to scream at them. That's what I got my screaming from, because you have to communicate. Because if you don't communicate, your team's not gonna do well. Just like if you're dating a girl, if you don't communicate with her, well, she go leave you. Or friends, if you don't communicate with your friends, how dare your friends? Yeah. It's basically simple life things. You gotta communicate and you'll win. But I had times that I don't want to play again. Let's say it's 5-0. I'm losing 5-0. I got scored on 5 times. I want to leave the game, even though it's just like the first half and we're losing already 5-0.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling. The worst feeling is getting scored on and it's your fault. Like, you could have got there.
Yeah.
Or you get scored on and it's not your fault, but you start thinking it's my fault.
Yeah, you should have done this instead.
The worst ones are penalties. I'm very good at penalties. I'm very good at reading where people are going. And when a penalty goes in, I was like, wow, I was going there. He got me. Like, I try to play the psychological game with the opponent. In corners, I don't care. I'm punching the ball. I don't care if I'm punching the ball. I'm punching your head.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's my area. Get out.
Yeah.
But yes, goalkeeper, it is a hard position. But I think a lot of my friends have told me, it's like, you were born to be a keeper. Like, the way you handle things, the way I react to things. Like, sometimes I think I'm Spider-Man. I drop something and I catch it. It's like, oh, no, that's just because I'm a keeper. But yeah, but I do wish I was more fit, or faster. If I was faster, I wish I could play striker. I wish, every goalkeeper wishes they could play striker.
I feel like everyone wishes they play striker.
Yeah, everybody wants to score goals.
Yeah,
that's how soccer is.
Yeah.
But I used to like defending, but defending, I was very slow as a defender. I don't like running.
No.
Well, now I have to run to be a keeper. I have to stay fit. Now I don't have to run to be faster. I just got to stay fit. So I just run. Now I love running.
Yeah.
Before I used to hate running. I'm a very lazy guy. Like, if I don't have to do something, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Same.
Like, if the team has to run 10 laps, the keepers only run 2. Like, what am I doing? What, I'm gonna run I'm gonna be running 90 minutes in the field. No, I'm just gonna be standing in one place.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be walking. That's exactly what I do. I either run a little bit, like to get the ball, or I walk. Why am I running 10 laps around the field just to stay fit? I can stay fit by working myself. I hate running. I hate it.
Defending is like the position I do most. Just because I'm back, I don't have like the pressure of like trying to push the attack up or trying to make sure I have a good touch.
I mean, you're tall, so it helps out as well.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
And sometimes, well, you're skinny, but sometimes skinny people are strong. So you can just push, you can just bully the strikers. If the striker's like little, you can just bully him. Just, give a shoulder.
I try.
Like you're a defender, you can slide tackle. As long as you slide tackle the ball.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite MLS team?
I'll say New York City FC, just because it's New York,
I've been to a lot of New York City's team games. I met one of the Costa Rican players,
Really?
Ronald Matarrita. Yeah.
Nice.
He doesn't play there anymore. He plays in Ukraine now. But I met him. I've been to some games. Have you been to games now?
I haven't.
Have you ever been to a soccer game at all? For at least anything?
Nah, I mean high school games, but that's it.
That's about it?
Yeah. I was planning on going to the first one, but work. So then.
I mean, there's, you got 3 years you can go.
I know.
That you have no excuse for.
I have no excuse for that one.
Like I'm waiting for like a good because I know it's gonna be here in New York and it's gonna be like it's gonna be in MetLife. It better be like good nations. Like if it's like Algeria versus like Croatia, I don't want to go.
No.
Like I don't want to. If it has to be like I don't know Argentina versus Saudi Arabia again, I don't care. I'll go watch.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Argentina has a very good team, even though they're not gonna have Messi. It's still
you don't think
good.
Messi got 3 years?
I don't know. That's the Copa America, the South American Cup is next year. It's gonna be here.
Yeah.
That's when we'll see if Messi would actually retire from the national team or not.
Yeah.
But as things seem, he's coming here. He's going to enter Miami.
Yeah.
He's looking to retire very soon.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that signing?
It's fantastic for us. As an American soccer culture, fantastic. Decision to join Miami? Maybe not, since they're like bottom of the Eastern Conference. But their plan is to get who? Busquets.
They want to get. They got Neymar too. They want Neymar.
Yeah, they want Neymar too.
That'd be crazy. If they get those 3 players, it's over for the MLS.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's over. I'm putting a bet right now when I leave here. And if I see that in the news, I'm putting that bet going on my phone, and I'm betting for Inter Miami to win the MLS Cup. And I'm putting like $100, and it's gonna happen. And if it doesn't happen, there's just the players that want to retire already.
Yeah, I feel like this is good. This is MLS trying to be competitive when they can. Saudi Arabia tried.
Oh my God, what they're doing!
$1.6 billion.
Did you see the guy that owns Newcastle? He owned now 4 teams in the Saudi league.
Yeah, I saw that. That's insane.
How?
That's insane.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna start bouncing players
from this team.
Yeah, they're just gonna, oh, you want to sign to this team here? Boom.
Yeah.
They told Benzema that he can pick whatever team, no taxes. Man, no taxes? Damn, I'm getting my whole salary.
Yeah.
And then here Messi's like getting shares out of the Apple TV pass for the MLS. Yeah. He's getting
from Adidas too.
Yeah, that's crazy. That means anything? Is it anything or just like?
I think it's
because if a national team or a club comes out with a jersey and then it's like it's general. I think it's general sales of Adidas.
Okay, general sales of Adidas? Oof, that'd be crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
I don't think.
I think it's probably just like MLS.
I think it's like US based. Yeah,
yeah.
MLS things. I like Adidas. You an Adidas guy?
Yeah.
Like your cleats.
Where are they? I think they're Nike.
They're Nike.
Yeah.
Mine are Adidas. I like Adidas. I like the with the tongue.
The tongue?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. I don't like. I need the tongue. I don't know, because the laces. I hate when the laces are like, because some laces are like long and they get stuck in my cleat and you just get stuck. I'm like, I don't want that. So the tongue just covers it.
Okay.
They're called Tiempos in Nike. Nike Tiempos. I don't know what they're called in Adidas. I forgot. Oh my god, I can't even think. I'm blanking out. But yeah, I just recently changed back to Nike because they don't make the cleats that I used to wear. They discontinued them. And the only way you can get them is calling Adidas and telling them to make them for you. But then I don't want to pay extra.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not a pro yet. I don't got money like that.
Yeah.
But like Tony Cruz, he uses the same cleats.
Really?
That's dope. He custom makes them because he doesn't like any other cleats. And there's some white Adidas. He only likes those. And they're making just for him. And he pays like extra.
That's crazy.
Like extra, like 20,000, something like that.
I mean,
they got money. They got money.
Yeah, they can afford it.
It's crazy. I wish I was pro. I tried out for professional teams, and their environment is not different from a regular team. I'm here thinking, oh, they're gonna be cocky, they're gonna be rude. No, they treat you like family. I tried out for a Costa Rican team, and I didn't want to leave. I was like, damn, I want to stay here, but I didn't make the team. But it was nice. And then I support this team. I have it tattooed on me, the Costa Rican team.
Oh wow!
Called Herediano. It's the same one that my dad supports. And ever since I did this tattoo, they haven't won another title.
Really?
Yeah. So I feel like I've like
cursed
or something. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. No. They're building a new stadium, so it's gonna be done by 2024. So my dad, they're going. I was supposed to go with them on vacation, but because of my injury, I had to take all my sick days, all my time, all my PTO, so I can't go on vacation while they're going. But I told my dad, it's like, when the stadium is done, we're gonna be there for the inauguration. The introduction of the new stadium, because my dad bleeds this team. He doesn't show it, but he loves that team. Like he'll die in the grave. I'll give him. He said, don't throw me in the ocean. Throw my ashes somewhere I want to be. I'm gonna throw his ashes at the stadium.
The stadium, nice. So you're injured right now.
Yes, fortunately.
What is the worst or most painful injury you have gotten so far?
It's not the finger. My knee. Have you ever played at KK?
No.
The KK. Let me see. I love KK. I love the owner. The owner's from Costa Rica, but he gotta take care of his fields. I did like a turn and my cleat got stuck and my knee popped. Like I turned my MCL. Oh. Good thing I didn't need surgery, but I was out for a while, and it's the worst thing because it's your leg. Like you can't walk.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
When you stand, it hurts. It's the worst. It hurts when it's cold. When it's cold out, it still hurts.
Really?
My knee was the worst. 100% the worst.
Wow.
The finger wasn't so bad. The finger, what I hate about the finger is that I can't do anything.
Yeah.
I can still play video games. I can still eat because I'm a lefty, but I can still drive, but I can't work. I want to, get out the house. Like for the first month, I was stuck at home because I had pins in. It was so, like, I couldn't go out. I didn't want to go out myself. I didn't want to, I had to tell my friends to get me out the house because I wasn't leaving my house. I didn't want to leave my house. I was, like, that depressed about it. I wasn't depressed because I got hurt. I got depressed because I couldn't play.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But now I've gotten over it. I'm getting better. Hopefully the doctor tells me that I'm clear to at least, go to practice, kick the ball around, run with the guys, hang out with the guys, because I haven't seen them in a while as well. I haven't been to watch a game of them. I know right now they're last in the league, and I kind of want to go support. And I haven't had the courage to go. And also I just went through a breakup, and she was my biggest fan, in my opinion. She took me to practice. She came with me every time we went to pick up to play pickup. She was there. So I did go with my friends to see them play, but I wanted to play. Like, it's not the same when you're going there because you got to play just to sit there. Like, no, I want to play. Like, I wanted to step in the field. I was like yelling at them like I was like a coach. I was basically coaching them. It just doesn't feel the same. I want to be there. I want to be playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, knee was the worst injury. The ankle wasn't so bad. It was a long time ago, so when I snapped it, it wasn't that bad. It was just a clean break. I was in the cast for like a few weeks. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Not like, I wanted to die. But my knee, it took me a few months to get back because I'm diving and lifting my weights and stuff like that. It's hurt. It still hurts from time to time, but that's how my knee's gonna be. Have you had a bad injury?
I got a little bruise over my eye when I was a keeper at the time, and I went to block it, and these guys kick with such a force, dude. It's crazy. Kicked it, bam, right in my eye.
Oh, I hate getting hit in the face. I've gotten hit in the face a couple of times.
That's the worst thing about being keeper is like you just have to like take it.
Oh, I've gotten hit in the balls. That hurts.
That hurts so much.
Oh, and I have to like keep going. It's the worst feeling ever. The face not so bad because I go like this, it hits me. But I got hit like straight on.
Oof.
I think I've bled. I think I've bled from my nose before. That was bad. I've cut my lip. Like the balls, really? It cut my lip. Like it just blasted on my face, just cut my lip. Yeah. Getting hit in the face isn't so bad as knee. Anything in the knee hurts. Anything that you had to put weight on, it hurts.
Yeah.
And ankle wasn't so bad. I was skinnier and when I was in middle school, but when the knee happened, I was devastated.
What was it? It was like a little bit. I think it was after that. I was defender. There was this guy. He was coming, attacking. This guy, fucking shoots like a monster. So I get in front of him. He goes to shoot. I block, and I think our knees collided.
Yes.
Our knees collided. We both fall down. As I'm getting up, I immediately clutch my knee and fall to the ground. For a second, I was like, "Oh my god!"
That's like clashing heads too. When you clash heads, the same feeling. It's just the worst thing ever. Oh my god!
Immediately clutched my knee. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I think I just fucking fucked myself up. And then I just got up, like walked off the field, and like it was like 2 minutes left. I just stayed up like off the field, fucking. Yeah.
I've seen bad injuries.
I heard someone. I don't know what. But I heard someone like something snapped. They were running. And I guess it was like a sudden stop. And something snapped.
You heard a snap?
I heard a snap.
Oof. No, I was in the team. It's the craziest thing. We're in a huddle. Mm-hmm. And we're in a pickup game. But it was three teams. So we're, the team that was out.
Yeah.
So then we're going back. We were talking, off the field. And my friend was like, oh, yeah, I've never gotten hurt. He's played football, baseball, basketball, soccer. Never got hurt. Nothing's ever happened.
Oh no!
You go in the game. He starts dribbling. He forgets the ball. He goes forward too much. And you just hear a pop in his knee. He tore his ACL, MCL. He had to get surgery.
Oh no!
Yep. He was out for like 9 to 10 months.
Damn.
Yep. And he jinxed himself.
Yeah, definitely.
And the worst thing is that it's happened to me before. So when he popped it and he went to the floor and started like screaming, I knew what it was. And I was like right behind him too, because he was gonna turn and pass the ball to me. Mm-hmm. But like he ran too fast with the ball. He wasn't that good at soccer. So he was like, he's a baseball guy. Yeah. So he was like trying to dribble, and like his cleat got stuck and he like turned and you just hear the pop. Well, he heard the pop. I didn't hear anything, but I knew like the feeling that when he went down and grabbed his knee, I'm like, yep, he messed up. They had to call an ambulance and everything.
Damn.
That's where it seems somebody got hurt is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I was watching a live stream on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok or somewhere. They live stream like games. They were doing arm wrestle. The other guy's arm was too tucked in.
Oh, arm wrestling?
He broke his femur. He literally broke his arm in the live stream.
Oh, God. I hate seeing that. I hate seeing that.
Anything like that. Like when I broke the finger, I put it back on. I popped it back on, and I kept playing. It just made it worse.
He popped it back in?
I popped it back in. Like, I threw the ball. Like, they continued playing. And I just, boom, pulled it back in. Ooh. I just didn't pop it all the way back. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I had to get surgery to put it, into place. Yeah.
Damn.
But the finger wasn't so bad. Because it just happened. Mm-hmm. My knee, I couldn't walk. Like, it was the worst. I don't know how to describe it. It was just bad. Your knee getting hurt, it was bad. Like, yeah. Same thing, like, you hurt your back. Like, my dad hurt his back, and ever since then, he stopped playing soccer.
Really?
He hasn't played soccer ever again.
Wow.
And they did, like, kids and parents, and then they did, like, kids versus parents, and then kids versus kids, and then parents versus parents. And then my dad decided to play keeper. The man was like, he was 55 at that time. He dove for the ball. He couldn't get up.
Damn.
He hurt his back really bad. And ever since then, he hasn't played. But when you get to that age, you shouldn't be playing.
Yeah. Just probably keepers. I don't know.
He's never played keeper.
He didn't play keeper?
No. He just wanted to volunteer. It's his fault. I told him to play keeper. I played basketball. I used to play basketball. I still do.
I remember that.
I still do a little bit. I actually did when I broke my finger and I was like waiting for it to go see the doctor. Like, I think it was like 2 days before I went to play basketball.
Really?
I played with one hand.
I can barely play with two.
Because I invited a group of guys and we needed one more because the guy didn't show up, so I had to play. It's ridiculous.
You think he made it worse? Not made it worse, but like
no. I think it was fine. I didn't play that much. I try not to grab the ball with two hands or anything. I did get slapped in the hand and it did hurt, but it was just like a slap. It wasn't like anything. But I think I did shake a customer's hand. Mm-hmm. He I forgot I gave him my right hand because you're so used to it. I give him my right hand and he grabbed me. I was like, oh, good day, sir. And but yeah. Like when I saw you today, that's why I fist bumped you.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. I try to, when I shake hands, people look at me with the left and cause they say manners, do your right hand. I don't care.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Really. Well, I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you done since high school? What has been your life?
My life, man, it's been work, trying to get YouTube working, and that's it.
What do you do for work?
I cook.
You cook?
I've been doing that, not cooking, but I've been working at this place. I was server, then I did dishwashing, then I'm a cook now.
Okay. How you like that?
I'm tired of it.
You don't like cooking?
Not anymore.
Oh,
so
not
now
like before.
Hopefully this works out.
I hope so. I hope so. Cause I like social media is the best way to
grow. Yeah.
YouTube. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to do something with YouTube. Mm-hmm. Like you look at the idols. You look at one of my YouTube idols is Roman Atwood. Smile More. Yeah. I have posters. I have his merch. He inspired me to do all this YouTube stuff, and then gaming wise, KSI. Mm-hmm. There's one right now. His name is Danny Aarons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've heard of him. Mm-hmm. He's 21 and he's just a funny guy.
Yeah, he is.
And that's just who he is. So that's all what you have to do. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Why you have to change?
Yeah.
I'm just myself in streams. I play my music, play FIFA, and I yell at the TV because I'm mad. I just enjoy myself, basically. And it doesn't matter if it's one person watching. It doesn't matter if it's 40 people watching. I just do it because I want to do it. And my parents don't understand that.
Really?
Yeah, no. Well, my mom does a little bit. My mom's a little bit younger than my dad, but my dad doesn't see that as like, you gotta do something in life with it. But I want to prove him wrong. I want to prove him wrong. Same thing with soccer. He doesn't want me to play soccer.
No?
I'm still doing it because I love it. He lets me do it because he knows I love it. He knows that's a way of us communicating, so he loves it. But he doesn't want me playing it. He's like, oh, you should, you're about to be 25. You shouldn't be playing soccer. It's like I want to do it. I love doing it, so I'm doing it.
Is there a reason you think he doesn't want you to like pursue soccer?
Because when he was doing it, his career was quite short because of an injury. So I guess he thinks I'm gonna get hurt as well, and then I don't know what to do.
Got you.
I don't know, but that's all me and my dad talk about. Talk about soccer. So that's a way of me and my dad communicating, because me and my dad weren't close until obviously my parents separated and then I was here. So that's where me and my dad communicating. We talk about cars. He loves cars, and then he loves soccer. It's very hard for me to talk about cars when I don't know anything about it. But
yeah,
soccer, me and him talk about it all the time. That's why I want to start like you have here like a podcast, but I want to do it
soccer
just
podcast.
just football related.
Nice.
I've seen a lot of TikTokers do it. A lot of people do it in TikTok and stuff. I want to do it myself. Because that's something I know to do. I know how to talk soccer. I know how to play football. I know how to. I can review games on Twitch like I was doing yesterday. That's my first time that I did it. So I want to do it more because soccer will get me somewhere. It doesn't matter if I'm playing it or if I'm watching it. It's gonna get me somewhere. I do feel it.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, like I know stats of soccer. I know transfers. I know, if I'm playing FIFA, I know like what players went here. I'm always, Fabrizio Romano, the guy that does. I'm like him basically. I keep track of the Costa Rican league that a lot of people that are not live in Costa Rica don't do. Like I keep track of it like that. I want to basically become. I don't want to be a commentator, but I want to be, part of the soccer world in a way. Yeah. Like there's a girl. I think we went to school with her. I think she's a little bit older than us. Her name is Kelsey.
Doesn't ring a bell.
She just signed with Manchester City. She lives in Brentwood.
What?
She was signed by Manchester City.
Wow.
That's one of their like sports kind of girl. And
really?
She has her whole TikTok is about talking about soccer. She's a Barca fan, so she talks about Barca a lot. She talks about the Premier League and other teams, and she just got signed by Manchester City.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, I think she's like a social media. I think it's called social media something.
Yeah. So
she runs their social media and stuff like that. That's something I want to get to. Something about soccer. Something that's gonna get me out. Something I can live around soccer.
Yeah.
Because it's something I know how to do. Just like your YouTube. YouTube hits. What's some ideas that you want to have? You have podcasts. You probably have gaming. You probably have day in a life.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I want to do the same thing, but around soccer.
From here, remember that's crazy. Seeing like people.
I mean, there's a lot of athletes that I don't know if you remember Lester Quinones. He went to Brentwood with us. He plays for the Warriors.
Really?
Yes. There's also Zed Key. He left Brentwood, but he plays for Ohio State.
Oh wow.
There's some guy from Brentwood. I think he graduated like 2 years before us. There's Michael Almanasi. He plays in Portugal.
Yeah, I remember him.
Femi, something. I think this is his name. Femi. Abuyemi Femi, something like that. Femi. He plays in China.
Wow.
He played in the same team as Jeremy Lin in China.
That's crazy.
Like, there's talent here, and
that's dope, dude. Just seeing like people you grew up with.
I think the Nintendo president.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He went to Brentwood as well. One of the creators of the Mac with Steve Jobs went to Brentwood as well.
Really?
Yeah. the first Mac computer.
Wow.
So we have talented people.
Yeah, we do.
We got talent.
We do.
Didn't you have media communications? We had media communications together, right?
We did have media communications. Oh, wow.
That's what inspired me to do this.
That's crazy.
Mr. Corovesco inspired a lot of people to do this.
Yeah, he did.
Like me, like we had the class with Sebastian, Ulysses. I still hang out with them.
Yeah.
We still talk about. That's what when I stream, it's just natural to them because we've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
We did videos together.
Yeah.
Like, who else did we have in that class? We had Braylon, also what's Chief, Keith, I think his name, Chief.
No, I'm blanking.
What period we had it together though?
Yeah, we had it.
First period, no? Did you have a first period?
Was it first period?
I think we had.
It was first.
It was first period. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. It inspired us to do this.
It did. That's crazy.
Like I still think of Mr. Corvessos. Like he inspired me to, I wanted to do it. Like when he mentioned he does media communication. Oh yes, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to be part of like the acting world and stuff like that. I don't know. I like talking. I like the if I can be a news anchor, I would. But after I realized what news actually is,
yeah.
I was like, no, never mind. Like they're forced to say it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But like if we're sitting here and we're on live TV and we have to talk about soccer, I would 100% do it.
Yeah, like ESPN.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You have two choices of clubs. What's your favorite club?
I'm between. I'm a big West Ham fan.
Oh wow!
They just won the Conference League.
Conference League.
I'm a big West Ham fan, because I don't know. I'm not usually like a lot of people support Man United or like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Or Manchester City or Liverpool. I don't know. Ever since I watched the game like from the past for West Ham, and I in FIFA. I ran into West Ham. I'm like, it's a very nice club. And then I started watching some YouTubers. There's Bazinga from the Sidemen.
Mm-hmm.
He supports West Ham. Spencer FC, Spencer Owen.
I don't think I've seen him.
Have you ever seen, #United?
#United? I've heard of
He's
it.
the owner of it.
Oh, wow.
So he supports West Ham as well. And then I found out that one of the Costa Rican best players, his name is Juan Chope. He played there. So I'm like, I don't know. Something about West Ham. And I just fell in love with the team. Ever since they played in the old stadium before they moved to London Stadium, I just loved the team. I followed it all the way through. Payet played there. Dimitri Payet, he has crazy free kicks. He played there. And I'm also a Barca fan. I haven't been following ever since Messi left. Yeah. But I've been going back to it because Xavi came back as a coach, and I'm a fan of what the rebuild they're doing. I like their stadium. I like the defenders. Araujo is very good. I'm very sad that Busquets left, but he's getting old. Yeah. A lot of our generation players are leaving, unfortunately. But yeah, Barca and West Ham are my two teams. I also follow a little bit of MLS with New York City when we had when they won the title and stuff like that. I really follow them through the playoffs and stuff like that. And then Herediano, this team, the Costa Rican team, I follow everything. I follow everything about the transfers. I've been to the stadium. I've tried out for them. I've seen the facilities. I've met the owner. I've done everything with this team. So my dad supports it ever since he was born because he was born in the city. So I just support it. It's something that was grew into my blood. So it's this Costa Rican team. That's why I tattooed it. Yeah. Because I'm like, it's a team that I'm always going to support. Because Barca, I might change my mind. I could get a West Ham tattoo, but I'm not from England, so I'm not doing that. I'm Costa Rican, so I'll get something from Costa Rica. Mm-hmm. So that's a team that I support. And other than soccer, there's other sports that I watch. Obviously, I'm a Yankee fan. If you're a Mets fan, I don't know, something wrong with you if you're a Mets fan.
I don't watch baseball at all. I support one of them. I played
baseball when I had when the thing happened with my ankle, to get better, they told me to play baseball.
Really?
So I started playing baseball. I'm not good at it. I know how to throw a ball. I just can't hit a ball for life. I can't hit a ball, and I'm a lefty, so the only thing I could play was outfield or first base. And I didn't want to play first base, so I played in the outfield because I was fast. Because I was a soccer player. So I fell in love with baseball ever since then. I just can't hit a ball for my life. I can throw one, I can pitch one, but no.
Yeah.
Basketball, I'm a Knicks fan, fortunately. And then football, I don't watch football. Don't care about football.
Yeah.
If it's the Super Bowl, I just follow. I just go with one team. Just watch the Super Bowl. But football, I'm never interested in football.
Yeah, me neither.
Golf is not a sport to me. Cricket is very complicated. Rugby is basically football.
Yeah.
There's other sports. Swimming is a sport.
Lacrosse.
It's soccer with a stick.
Soccer with a stick.
It's a mix of soccer and field hockey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hockey, don't follow hockey.
No.
But if I did, I'd probably be a Rangers fan.
Yeah, just guess.
And then I like music. I sing. I'm actually trying to make a song.
Really?
Yeah.
You're doing everything, dude.
Dude, I'm trying
Sports.
I'm trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to do everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to hype myself up, but I'm a very good singer, in my opinion. And my friends think so as well. So, make a song for the summer, like a nice reggaeton song, like a nice Bad Bunny. That's what I'm wearing, today. But why not? I want to make a song. It's very hard because I don't know how to make a beat. Trying to learn how to do anything. But I know how to write a song. I can write a song, but it's just finding the right beat. And if I can't make a beat, I'll probably find somebody to do it and like go to their studio and record the song.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. A man of multiple talents.
I'm not. I'm alright. I can't draw.
Yeah.
So might as well stick to the other side of art, which is music. I took acting. I was an extra in ninth grade. I was an extra in Nurse Jackie. You remember that show?
Nurse Jackie. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, but that's dope.
And
ninth grade?
Ninth grade freshman, yeah.
Wow.
And then I was in a independent film with Kristen Stewart called Anesthesia. Tim Burton was the director.
That's wild.
Yeah. Was it Tim Burton? I don't think it's Tim Burton. Some other Tim. The guy from Scooby-Doo. The doctor. I don't know if you remember Scooby-Doo. Yeah, he was in Scooby-Doo. He was the actor for Scooby-Doo. He directed the movie. Yeah. I met Kristen Stewart.
Wow.
That was after Twilight, too. Yeah. Fortunately, they cut both scenes.
Oh, no.
But I had that experience. And they do have pictures, too. That's, that I was there.
Yeah.
But they cut my scene.
So, soccer star, actor, singer.
Oh,
Twitch.
I'm trying to focus more on soccer and Twitch, 100%.
Okay.
Singing is more, if it works, it works.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm just doing that for fun, because it's something I like to do. I like listening to music.
Yeah.
I can't be in a car without listening to music.
Oh, yeah.
I can't be.
Always.
It's either a song or a podcast.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could do. I'm not sitting in the car just
in silence.
Quiet.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't listen to the radio either. It has to be like Apple Music or Spotify.
Never the radio.
I can't do the radio because commercials. I hate commercials. I hate ads on YouTube. I kind of want to.
I block them.
How?
I do YouTube Premium.
Okay. I'm trying to do that.
I do YouTube Premium. Can't do that.
I do that. I have same thing with like Peacock. I have Peacock because I will follow the Premier League, so you can watch some games on Peacock.
Yeah.
I bought the expensive one because I don't want to see ads.
Yeah, I don't want to see ads either.
I do want to do that with YouTube, but I don't know if YouTube is free, so why would I pay for it? But if I don't want to watch ads, yeah. Same thing for Twitch. I don't want to watch ads.
Yeah.
But subbing is a lot of money. You have a famous? Do you watch Twitch?
On occasion when I'm able to.
Is there like a person you watch?
Not really. It's kind of all over the place, really. Let's see.
What about YouTuber?
YouTuber, oof. I've been watching a lot of Sidemen.
They're funny.
They're hilarious.
They just came out a new video. I was watching it before I came here.
I didn't get to see it yet.
Rating other YouTubers. It's hilarious. I finished watching Deji's 20 versus 1. I haven't finished
Oh, bro, that's probably one of the funniest videos, dude.
No, the funniest one was with the one with Kai. That was funny.
Oh, that was
Kai is hilarious.
He is.
I follow Simon. Who else?
Hasanabi, more of like a political commentator.
Mm-hmm.
I'd follow him. Who else? I don't know. A lot of the YouTubers I used to watch, I don't watch as much. I feel like they transitioned into other things.
Yeah, a lot of like Roman Atwood. He transitioned from a family channel, and then he started getting stock. So they were watching him. He had a stalker.
Oh.
So he decided to stop vlogging. He had to move house.
Wow.
Well, they caught the guy, but he and then he decided to make a podcast.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing. He's doing podcasts with his wife.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Podcasts are like the way to go now. Really.
It is. I mean, who doesn't want to just sit there and just watch people talk? It's basically a radio show. It's just not live.
Yeah.
Like I've watched Impulsive.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. Yeah, Impulsive.
That's when I don't know if you're a fan of wrestling.
Yeah, I watch. Yeah.
You like wrestling? You still watch wrestling?
Oh yeah.
I love wrestling
to this day.
Like if it was a soccer we were talking about, we could talk about wrestling.
Oh yeah,
and I could do it.
Wrestling and then some for me.
Do you have other people that watch wrestling?
Yeah.
All right, when you do that episode,
I'm coming with. I got you, bro. I got you.
Because I can talk about it.
Yeah.
Wrestling has reborn, in my opinion.
Yeah, it has. With AEW, Triple H in charge, kind of right now.
I've met some wrestlers. I don't
really.
There's events. There's an event that happened last night.
Oh really?
It's called VPW.
Oh yeah, VPW.
Yes. So
yeah, I've been to a show with them.
I know Jack. I don't know if you know Jack
Tomlinson.
Yep, I know him.
Yeah.
So he's sponsored by Prime. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, he got sponsored by Prime.
Damn.
It's like damn, he's famous like that. He's friends with MJF.
Yeah.
MJF is such a. I like him.
I'm so glad
him as a bad guy.
See him. I got to see him in a Creator Pro once.
Really?
MJF. Oh man, I'm blanking.
They just had an event.
Oh yeah, like
he was there.
Yeah, he came back. Yeah.
Yeah, and he fought the vegan guy.
Yeah.
He just won a championship yesterday. The vegan guy. I was like, oh, crazy. But yeah, I'm a big wrestling guy. I like the whole thing that they're doing with the bloodline and stuff like that. Oh my
god, it's so good. At first, after Mania, I was like, okay, what are they gonna do with this? Like,
and the craziest thing is that it's going on still because of Roman. You know how it started? Day one, back in 2021, when Roman had COVID. Yeah. That's how it started. That's why they had to do the unification of the title and everything.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why they had to bring the World Heavyweight Championship back and everything. Because of Roman. Because he had COVID. Because COVID. I still want to see Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania 40.
No Cody Rhodes?
No. He didn't finish the story. But it's too late now because the WWE Championship is not the WWE Championship anymore.
Yeah.
It's the Undisputed. Yeah. Some dumb stuff that they did. God. Like on Friday, on SmackDown, the title that they released.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that the women's title, you see the check mark, it's red. They're going to make it just blue.
No.
Oh wait, no, because it was SmackDown.
Yeah.
So how's the title gonna look like then?
For
Rhea,
I think it's gonna be a replica of the world title, just white, which actually might look good.
Smart.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have gone to an event. I've never been to like a major wrestling event.
I went to one recently. It was MSG. It was a house show though.
Oh.
Yeah.
This coming up. It's coming up. It's gonna be SmackDown.
Yeah, I want to go to that one.
I wanted to go to the Raw one.
When's that one?
It was everybody was there. It was Brock,
Oh yeah,
Roman. I think it was before WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was there. I was like, God damn! It was in Brooklyn too.
I know. It's like right there too.
But yeah. I watch Monday Night Raw every single day. I keep I even play the game too. I gotta get a new one though. I want to get the new one and play.
I haven't got it either.
But it's gotten better. The video games has definitely gotten better. Just like if there comes a day where I can't play soccer anymore, I'm gonna face it. I can't play. Okay. Guess what? I'm gonna go on the sideline and coach. That's what I'll do. And I do it when let's say the one goalkeeper starting and the other one plays the second half. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm like, I'll play the second half. It depends on the team that we're playing. If the team is very good, I'll play the first half. If the team's not that good, you can play the first half. Because by the second half, I'm just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah. I yell at them, and the coach, I'm the one coaching them because our coach is very, very weird. He's like, yeah, very good job, guys, and he's quiet.
Really? Yeah. Quiet? No yelling?
No, he's not actually. I don't think he knows how to coach. In my opinion, we had a coach before. Yeah. And then, I guess the owner couldn't afford it, so the owner just became the coach. But he's not like a real coach. He's not like a Pep Guardiola. Yeah. He literally just goes there. He's like, oh, come on, guys. We got to win this game. Sometimes he even subs himself in the game.
What?
Yeah, he's a player coach.
So he's like...
Player, coach, owner. And he can sub himself.
Like no like
technical... Well, in Sunday League games. Not like in UPSL games.
Oh, okay.
You can't do that now.
So he's like no like experience coaching at all? No. Nothing?
Not at all. Mm-mm. Like when they won their championship, they had a coach. He was from Russia.
Oh wow.
He was very well known. He got his coaching from Real Madrid.
Wow.
Exactly. So he was a real coach. And then he left because I think they couldn't pay him anymore. That's what it was.
Barcelona, West Ham, two favorite clubs. Plus C. What was the name?
Herediano.
Okay. Barcelona.
Okay.
Millions of dollars a year. You are set for life, basically. But you're not the starting keeper. On a 2-year contract. But go to Costa Rica, you're a starter. But for half the money.
I'll go to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica?
I don't care about the money. Don't care about the money. I'd rather play. That's what I wanted to play. I've gotten in contact by other clubs. They offer me money. I just like the team that I'm in.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it higher tier clubs or?
It's the same division. It's just that they are sponsored by like their lawyers or doctors that own the team. I don't care about the money. And the thing is that people do care about the money. Mm-hmm. And there's players that just show up for the money. I'm not that type of player. I want to play. So a lot of the players are in that team, specifically in Amigos. They're there because they've been there for a while, and they've been there since the beginning of the club in 2018. Wow. I haven't been there from the beginning. I go there because I know I'm going to play.
Got you.
If I go to a club for money, I know I'm not going to play. I'm just there to collect a paycheck.
Got you.
I don't want to do that. Just like work. At work, I like helping people. I don't just go to work just to clock in, collect the paycheck, and just waste payroll. No, I'm actually there to work. Got Basically, you. Soccer is the same thing. I clock in, and I'm there to work, and I want to play. I'm not collecting a paycheck. If Herediano comes in and they do that, they offer me half the money, I'm not doing it because of the money. I'm doing it because I want to play for that team. And I see now that players are doing that. They're
for the money, yeah.
For the money.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that. Cristiano Ronaldo did that for the money. He shouldn't have done that. Benzema is a little bit different. Benzema already has everything. Well, Cristiano does as well, have everything. But
I think for Benzema, it was wanted to be in a country that's Muslim.
That too, yeah. That's true. Very true. Yeah.
But Conte, who else?
Conte's Muslim as well, yeah.
Yeah. I think you're trying to get someone from Man City. Who's it?
Mahrez?
Yeah, Mahrez and Gundogan.
Gundogan's gonna sign for Barca.
Going to Barca?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's good replacement for Busquets.
okay.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Or Kimmich. Kimmich from Bayern. But yeah, not picking the money. I'm very passionate about my sport.
Any other? Well, it seems like the Costa Rican league is like something that you're like really passionate about.
Costa Rican league is because players are not actually like, well, they're players, but they're very humble.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I've gone to visit Costa Rica, and I've gone to when the stadium was still open, I went there, and like there it was open practice, and I became friends with like a couple of them around my age, and they're just simple people, you know.
Nice.
Like, cause there's a lot of soccer players in Europe. They're very rude. They're cocky.
Yeah.
You know.
I can imagine.
I feel like Cristiano's like that. Cocky. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully Cristiano Ronaldo's not. He seems he gives that vibe.
Yeah.
But there is cocky soccer players. I'm like, there's no reason to be cocky. It's because of the money.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do that. But yeah, Costa Rican League. I lived there, and it's not very good either.
No.
So I feel like it's a league that I would do pretty good in. But I feel like our semi-pro team can be their team.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Because Costa Rican soccer is very low compared to Mexican soccer.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, if you watch a Mexican league soccer game compared to a Costa Rican soccer league, it's very low.
Wow.
Yes. Like, we can compete with them. Like, in Costa Rica, we will give them a good game. Then we'll fly to Mexico and we'll lose, like, 6-0.
Yeah.
Like, no. And that happened before. My favorite team, this one, the Costa Rican one, we beat Club America from Mexico, 3-0 in Costa Rica.
Wow.
Flew to Mexico, lost 6-0. We lost in aggregate, 6-3.
Damn.
Same thing for an MLS team.
Yeah.
We can give them a good game, but MLS is way higher.
Mm-hmm.
For me, in North America, is Mexico, the Mexican League, the MLS, then I'll say Honduras League, the Honduran League.
Yeah, I heard that was pretty good.
Canadian League, then El Salvador, and then like the rest.
Okay.
And right on the bottom is like Belize, because I don't know anything about Belize.
I didn't know they had a soccer federation.
I don't think they do. Actually not. Yeah. No, they probably have, but yeah. I don't know anything about Belize, but and then Guatemala is pretty good. But yeah, Costa Rican League is very low. Very, very low. There's good players.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's just that like, you know, Navas came out of there.
Yeah.
But Navas I don't know if you know Joe Campbell.
Yeah. Joe Campbell.
Joe Campbell never played in Costa Rica.
No?
Never played. He got signed to Arsenal right away.
Wow.
And then obviously got loaned out to different teams. Still play for Arsenal, for a few, a season here, a season there.
Mm-hmm.
But he never played a single game in the Costa Rican League until now. He just signed recently for a team.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Never played. There's other players too that never played in the Costa Rican League, but they're Costa Rican.
Kind of like the Americans we have now. There's like they don't. I guess they play for like the.
Pulisic has never played in MLS.
He hasn't played.
Reina has never played in MLS. Excuse me. Matt Turner played.
Yeah, he played.
There's many U.S. nationals that never played.
You think that's a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing, but the MLS is seen as a retirement home.
Yeah.
And I was seeing, like, it got better,
Mm-hmm.
and then now you're signing Messi with 35 years old.
But I feel like Messi is still like, he just won the World Cup.
Like when Inter Miami, when they signed Higuaín, the Argentinian striker,
yeah, I feel like
just retired recently.
Yeah,
that's fine. He's just retiring, but Messi still got some.
Yeah, he still got it. Yeah.
Like now people are gonna see, you're just going to MLS because you want to retire and stuff. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard did that Lampard did that. Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
Schweinsteiger.
Yeah. What's his name?
David Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Pirlo. They're just going there to retire. It shouldn't be like that. If you're gonna retire, let's go back to your country and retire. Maradona did it. I don't know who else did it.
But I feel like it's more on the MLS side too, not being competitive with like Europe.
Yeah, but you're not making it better by bringing players from Europe. If you want to be competitive, bring young players from Europe.
Yeah, like I feel like
if Holland just signs for MLS team,
if Holland,
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That you're doing something.
Yeah.
Like if you sign young players, like I remember when New York City first came out, they signed Jack Harrison. And now he plays for Leeds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He went to Wake Forest right here in the U.S. and then he got drafted by NYCFC. Get the young players.
Yeah, get young players,
and
get people
just ship them out.
Yeah.
They just do that, or bring young players from Europe, build them up, and sell them.
Yeah.
Like how Europeans like Vinicius, he plays for Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
He got signed young from Brazil, and now he's a star.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Barca did it with Messi. They signed him from Argentina, and he became a star. MLS just do the same thing.
Yeah.
I was watching a video. They said that MLS will never become that because of the U.S. soccer academies, how they are.
Yeah.
How much they get paid. You get paid a lot just being in an academy.
Mm-hmm.
There's I think there's you get pay $4,000 a month. Like little kids get paid $4,000 a month for playing for the U.S. Academy, something like that. I saw something crazy.
Damn.
Like they get some crazy amounts of money. Like more than Europe, in a little league. Perfect example how baseball gets Dominican players into the league.
Yeah,
they should be doing the same thing. MLS recruits should go like Costa Rica or El Salvador, Honduras.
Yeah, they should
get young kids that they see talent, bring them to the MLS. Use MLS as a, how you could say it, like as a middleman, and then ship them out to Europe, or do the opposite. Get little kids from Europe and ship them to the MLS, and it expands.
Yeah.
I should propose that to whoever, the president of MLS. Get your mind straight, because MLS is not going anywhere if you keep signing players that are over 30 and just washed.
You have Messi coming and the World Cup coming. You have to grab it while the iron's hot.
Well, Messi still has it.
Yeah, he still has it.
It's just that
I feel like it's the eyes he'll bring that's gonna really kind of boost it up.
They should have done it later.
Later?
Like Messi should have went to Barca for at least 2 years. And then Messi should have signed for Miami a year before the World Cup, because they'll get more people.
That's true.
Into the States, because we're gonna have the World Cup. I can't believe that. That's gonna be wild. We're not gonna be able to fucking drive.
No.
Or take the train, or take the bus, or take a taxi, or even walk in the street.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. I just hope, please, I pray to God, please have a good game when it's in MetLife.
Oh yeah, dude.
A good. It's gonna be, I think, 2 games. Those 2 group stage matches better be good. It better be good teams. Better like France or something.
Yeah.
If it's like France or England or Spain, not so much.
No.
No.
You don't think they did good? They did good in the last cycle.
They beat my country 7-0. No.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that.
How much you going to go see Costa Rica? The Gold Cup.
Oh yeah, Gold
I'm
Cup.
going July 4th. They're versing. Wow. I don't know who they're versing yet, because the fourth team in each group hasn't been decided yet. Is being decided in next weekend. So we'll find out. But I'm going July 4th.
That's dope.
In, Red Bull Arena. I think it's Arsenal versus Chelsea in MetLife.
They're having a European tour. Yeah. I have to go to one of these games. I have to.
If you're down, I'm down to go see a MLS game. at Yankee Stadium or Citi Field.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen New York City. I haven't been keeping up with the league right now.
They just lost. Did they lose?
They
just lost.
They played yesterday.
Yeah.
They lost yesterday?
No, they drew. They drew.
Oh, my God.
Miami lost.
I swear to God, if I go to a game and I see a draw, I've been to a game, there's draw.
Yeah.
Worst game ever. I'd rather watch baseball.
Really?
Yeah. It was in Costa Rica, and the craziest thing is that we got to Costa Rica, and I was jet lagged. And my cousin's like, "Wait, I got tickets to an Edeliano game. You want to go?" So yeah, I took like an hour nap, and then we went 0-0 draw, base just 0-0. Nobody attacked. Everybody defended. It was
okay.
Stale game. I'm like, I could have been sleeping.
Yeah.
But there's other games that are like 3-0, 4-1. I was like, oh yeah, I love coming. But if it's a 0-0, I don't want to go. I seen the Messi tickets go from $50 to $500.
Yeah. That's insane.
If I go see an MLS game, it better be like a good team.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if Messi takes Inter Miami all the way to the final and wins it all. That'd be crazy. That's when you know he's the GOAT.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's able to bring
taking
Miami.
a bunch of scrubs to the MLS Cup.
Yeah.
Because Gareth Bale did it. And Carlos Bella did it. Basically, they won the championship.
Yeah.
Did you watch the MLS Cup final? The goalkeeper broke his leg.
No, I don't think I was seeing it. Damn, really?
Yeah. And they lost, and it was the opposite goalkeeper. Like the from Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
He broke his leg. And then they went to penalties. And he was good at penalties. Like penalty saves. He's like, if I was there, we would have won.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I can't wait for soccer. More soccer.
More soccer.
Yep. Yeah, after yesterday, I was like, oh my God, there's no more soccer anymore. And I remember national teams. But it's not as fun as club soccer. So we're going to be without club soccer until August.
August, yeah. I like the international games. I like it.
Not so much. If it's not like the Euros or the World Cup, I don't care.
Well, as an American, I only have like
yes.
Gold Cup and Nations League to look forward to.
Who do you think is gonna win? You think Mexico's gonna? I mean, USA is gonna be Mexico in the semifinals?
I don't know. I'm thinking like, okay, I hope we don't have like our heads looking past them because it's Mexico. Like they're always dangerous.
They have a new coach and have a brand new team.
Yeah.
USA doesn't have anything new.
Yeah.
Other than that striker.
Yeah, Balogun. Yeah. But I feel like I hope we're not like underestimating Mexico because it's still Mexico. They're still like a top dog in this region.
I'm so mad we didn't qualify. It's Panama against Honduras. One of them's going to the final. So if USA does beat Mexico, USA is winning the whole thing.
Yeah. We just have to beat
Mexico. So whoever wins that game is winning the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Because Panama hasn't been playing good. They have a bunch of they're what's it calling? Rebuilding.
Yeah.
And Honduras just has the same team as always.
Yeah.
So it's just basically USA or Mexico who's winning it. The Gold Cup. I want Costa Rica to do good. I want to at least make it to like semifinals because we never get past the quarterfinals.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Last time we barely got past the group stage. Barely. We struggle against like Guadalupe. Like I don't even know in the map where Guadalupe is. We struggle against I think it was like Suriname,
yeah.
Or no, Martinique.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Martinique in our group, and I think it was Suriname, not Guadeloupe. I think it was Martinique. We almost lost to Martinique.
Oof. Yeah,
and then we had Canada in our group, and we lost to Canada. But everybody loses to Canada. Canada's a good team.
Yeah, we're a good team.
But that's when me and my dad realized that Costa Rica needed a rebuild. Now we have a bit of young players, so hopefully we do good.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And hopefully, if I ever make it pro, I play for Costa Rica.
Well,
That's the country that I'm picking, even though I was born here.
you're picking Costa Rica?
Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, if we went over. Well, I hope everything you go to, whether that's soccer, Twitch, music, acting, all of it comes true and you skyrocket and be the richest, most famous person in the world.
And I hope your YouTube and podcast passes impulsive one day. And next time I'm saying this, I will be here, and I'll be a famous soccer player. You'll be a famous YouTuber.
Nice. I'll be in the stands of Costa Rica versus England in the World Cup final 2030.
You'll be VIP section. What are you talking about? Stands.
Yeah, you're right. VIP section.
I put you in the box with the rest of my family and friends. But yeah, I hopefully next time I'm back here, we'll be talking about wrestling or anything else. I will gladly come in.
Definitely need to get you back
talk
on
about
the podcast.
life. Talk about life.
Yeah,
anything.
life.
Talk about, anybody needs relationship advice, I'll be here. Talk about love. I'll help you guys. All right, thanks for having me. And
yeah, thank you guys for watching the channel, the podcast, Mike at Night. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a while, but a nice little chat we had.
Hopefully I don't see you in another 8 years. Hopefully
I know.
see you
That'd be
before.
crazy. Yeah, we're like, yeah, let's give it a month. try to fit you in.
Yeah, of course. But thank you for having me. Of course. We talked about soccer and other things, and hopefully next time I'm here, we talk about some wrestling. I definitely want to be here for some wrestling.
Yes.
And then so that's about it. I got nothing else to say.
Awesome. All right, so make sure you follow all this. I'm gonna link your Twitch down there as well, because
thank you.
I'm gonna have everyone
Bryan
follow the Twitch.
the GK, Bryan the goalkeeper, Bryan the GK, and also my Instagram is _Bryan Bolanos. Bryan is BRYAN BOLNOS. But he'll put it down in the description.
I'll put it down.
He'll tag me.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. All right.
So thank you. Oh shit, we'll drop it. Thanks.